What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be revisiting a deck that you guys loved and I did as well. And I've been trying to come up with some new decks, and just unfortunately they have not been panning out to the best. So today we're going to be revisiting the Cavalcade of Tokens deck and basically just playing through some more games with it. I had a whole lot of fun with it. You guys seem to really enjoy it, and you know, it's my day off. I've already done one video, so I figured this will just be like an extra video for the day. Yeah, we'll just run back through the deck. I'm not going to go through the deck breakdown. I will let you look at the cards real quick, just because I already went through the deck breakdown on the other one. And again, I'm not looking to put out like another really long video. I just wanted to play some games and figured I would treat you guys with some more decks. Yeah, there's one of the ones that I had created, or I guess some more games, not more decks. But yeah, we're going to hop right into our games here. Alrighty, and here we are in game one up against Tikkon? I think that's how this guy's name is said. Tikkon? I don't know. Nonetheless, we'll probably lead with the... this is interesting. Okay, tell you what, let's just go Forest, Llanowar, next turn, Temple Guardian, Leonin, Dawn of Hope. Oh no, we won't be able to. Okay, I messed up there. That's okay. Alright, whatever. We'll pay the 2 life, but we should get it back relatively quickly, so it's of no consequence, hopefully. If we end up losing the game by 2 life, I might be a little bit salty. I'll go ahead and Goblin Gathering here. And on this next turn, should be able to throw down Dawn of Hope. And if we throw down our Arc instead of Selesnya Guildgate, then we'll actually go ahead and be able to draw with our Dawn of Hope as well. So it's probably the play that we're going to make. Probably should have just played the Guildgate off the bat. Ooh, Banalish Marshal. He's not going to swing in, interestingly enough. So we are going to go ahead and play the Dawn of Hope. I'm not going to worry about the Ajani's welcome as of right now. So, of course, we will pay the 2. Hush. Sorry about the dogs. And we drew out a Cavalcade, so I'm not going to attack here. I'm just going to wait, and I think my girlfriend just got home, so the dog's probably about to get very loud, in which case I do apologize for. What is it? It's +1, +2, and has vigilance. Ooh, that's not fun. Let's throw away a token. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw away a token. Alright, so we can play Cavalcade, and we can play Ajani's welcome this turn, and then we'll throw down our Guildgate. We're not looking in a fantastic position, but we can now tap the Arcs in order to draw us a card. And there's another card draw for us. March of the Multitudes. Actually pretty good here. If we can kick out enough tokens, then Cavalcade can clean it up for us, as well as scare... Oh. Divine Visitation coming down is never a fun sight. I guess we just... Yeah, we blocked the Banalish Marshal. I don't like it, but we kind of have to. Alright, let's throw down another copy of Goblin Gathering, so we can have a bigger March of the Multitudes. Thankfully... Yeah, I think we do go ahead and tap our Llanowar and that. Ooh. Drew another Llanowar. Alright, 1 second, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll just decline it there. And we'll decline there as well. And we'll throw out an oops to our opponent. Sorry about that. Alright, so we'll gain the life. No card draw there. Gain some more life, and we'll end our turn. And I may just take the damage this turn. We'll have a really big March of the Multitudes coming out next turn. Cavalcade, we can swing in, deal what, 6 guaranteed damage. Well, 6 Plus 3, 9 damage. Still not enough. Pass. I'd just say no blocks in this, like I said. And we'll throw down a big old march on this turn. Yeah, especially since we just drew into a land. So what is that? 4 plus 6 is 10. We'll march for 10. Not the world's biggest March of the Multitudes, but it'll still pan out alright, I do believe. So he won't be able to attack with his Marshal this turn, otherwise we will block with 5 tokens. I don't have any problem trading out tokens now. Unfortunately, we do have to sit through the Dawn of Hope Ajani procs. Thankfully, we don't have to decline them, though. And one more. Alrighty. Now, Divine Visitation could be a little tricky to get around if he starts pumping it. Playing mono white, though. Why is he playing Divine Visitation? I haven't seen any 7/8. I mean, yeah, I'll throw away 8 tokens to kill this guy. Hell, I'll throw away 10 if you decide to buff him. I'm glad it skips through some of that. Alrighty, wonderful. Wish it would hurry along through all of these, but so is the game. And back to my turn. Ooh, Inspiring Commander. Super beneficial to us. We'll pay the 2. Saproling Migration, excellent. We'll get some life and some card draw next turn. This turn, however, why don't we go ahead and show him a little bit, just a smidge, of the strength of Cavalcade. So we're going to deal 6 damage just from there. Then we're going to deal 4 more damage just from the creatures getting through. So altogether we're going to deal 10 damage just with our little tokens attacking. He will heal up 2, so essentially we deal 8 damage. Do lose 2 tokens, but I feel like that's perfectly okay. Of course we can't pay the 2 there. So we'll throw it back to his turn, but we're sitting with 48 health, and I'm not so worried about his Divine Visitation anymore, I gotta say. Yes, we do Goblin Gathering, then Saproling Migration. So here we are again, having to decline about 30,000 procs of Dawn of Hope. We will have to decline them all because we want to kick out Saproling Migration, of course, although we may not want to with the amount of cards we're going to have in hand, or we draw in even more after that. So yeah, maybe we don't. Although what, we're up to 5. We have 4 in hand, we'll have 3 in hand. This will make us draw 4. Okay, so that's still fine. We'll kick this out. And our opponent may give way after that one. Thankfully, we don't have to decline all of these. We'll try to order our cards as they come into our hand. Alrighty, excellent. Sure. Throw down another Llanowar, why not? We'll only draw 1 more card out of it, we'll gain 2 more life. Alrighty. We can swing in again this turn. I'm not gonna. I'd rather just wait till this next turn where we can swing in with probably lethal on our Cavalcade. Do we have lethal? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 4 is 13. Plus 3 is what? 16. He's gonna heal up 4 here, so he's gonna go up to 19. Yeah, we still have lethal. Yeah, no blocks. Go for it. Isn't the world just wonderful? So we're gonna go ahead and play down our second copy of Cavalcade here, and we might as well just swing in, right? No need to make this poor gentleman wait any longer. So, got a whole lot of procs to Cavalcade. We'll see here in just a minute. 32. That's going to be enough to kill him. Alright, so as Cavalcade just slowly ticks down our opponent, we will say congratulations to us on building such a fun and wonderful deck. And there's my girlfriend coming home now. Alrighty, wonderful. Still had 13 procs left, but game one gonna be wrapped up pretty sweet and nicely in a bow. We may only end up doing 2 games today. As I said, I just trying to get out a little bit extra, but now that she's home, obviously I'll want to go spend some time with her. So, nonetheless, we'll move on to a game 2 here. Okay, and here we are in game 2 up against APJPMX. I don't know exactly what those stand for. Yeah, we'll keep it. Minus the fact that we have absolutely no white mana to cast out our creatures here. It's an okay hand. I would have preferred this art to be a plains for sure, but that's okay. Throw down the mountain and the forest and the arc, and we'll, I guess, go ahead and get out both copies of Cavalcade since we don't have anything else to play as of yet. This is sort of the problem with our opponent taking so long to play sometimes, is I run out of shit to say. So Ajani's Welcome is nice whenever we do finally get a plains card, which shouldn't take that long. I may have just cursed myself a little bit with that, but that's okay. We're up against a Dimir deck. Search for Orazca. Could be Grixis as well. There's the plains we needed, so we will go ahead and throw down in Ajani's Welcome as well as a Cavalcade. And then next turn we'll throw down one of our creatures. Probably the Hunted Witness, as if the Hunted Witness dies, we don't really lose too much. And it is still Dimir. An Arcane Adaptation deck. This is interesting. I haven't seen one in a while. So let's see what he's adapting them to. Zombies. A Dimir zombie deck. That's exciting. Do we let him play slowly? Yeah, why not? We're just trying to have fun, so why not go ahead and throw down the second copy of Ajani's Welcome. Whew. Words are getting all sorts of tongue-tied there. More than likely we'll only play 2 games today, depending on how this game goes, but I'm seeming like it's gonna take a while. Okay, there goes Hunted Witness. That's fine. Much rather him Thought Erasure with those 2 cards in hand than almost anything else. Alrighty, so we did proc City's Blessing with our Healer's Hawk, which means that, oh no, we still need 1 more land in order to tap the Arc for a card draw. That's okay. Our Healer's Hawk will be dealing 3 damage whenever it swings in instead of just 1 thanks to Cavalcade. Thought Erasure on an empty hand makes me sort of question him, but that's okay. There goes a Liliana. So he's going full-blown Dimir zombie deck. Very interesting. No blocks. I'll happily take the 1 damage. Heroic Reinforcements. We won't deal the damage from... I don't think I can do that, can I? No, I can't. Okay. We won't deal the extra damage from Cavalcade, but we'll get extra damage and some extra blockers and some extra health from Ajani. So I think going ahead and throwing out Heroic here is perfectly fine. So we're going to deal more damage with Heroic than if we had not used it. So, and now on this next turn, whenever we attack with our tokens and our Healer's Hawk, we will actually deal 6 damage just with Cavalcade. And then, you know, the additional 3 or whatever it may be. Okay, so there goes an Inspiring Commander. Not too upset about that, or the Vanguard, honestly. Neither one of those would I have been too happy to draw. The Inspiring Commander we simply can't play out yet, and the Vanguard just isn't enough, really, for what I want to do. So you may cast zombie cards from... Is that... what she did. I'm not... Was she just keep playing them back? I'm not completely sure what's going on here. Is that the combination? She just mills me to death? Nice. So that is their plan here then. Okay, so we will go on to a game 3 because this guy just has found a way to make the game completely unfun for, I'm gonna say, everybody. No way that's fun for him. I mean, maybe some people do get enjoyment out of just being complete trolls. I'll say as nicely as I can. Nonetheless, we'll move on to game 3 because that game was just pathetic. Alright, and here we are in game 3 up against Lewis87. Decent hand, we'll keep it. And no matter what, our white man is coming out tapped, so we might as well play the Guildgate starting us off. Our opponent taking his time deciding whether or not he wants to keep his hand. Hopefully every turn doesn't take this long. Might as well go and throw down the Sunpetal, so next turn we can play out both Hunted Witnesses if we want to. Now there's the Temple Garden, might as well enter tapped. I'm not too worried about playing the mountain just yet. Although we are, what, 2 mana away from kicking out Saproling Migration. Another march. Do we go ahead and march? Throw out 3 tokens? That's not a whole lot, but then if we march again after that, we can throw out 6. That's not terrible. You guys know I'd rather march for a huge number than just march for a little bit and win quick. Shala coming out. Interesting. Leonin's not really what we're looking for here, but we will throw her down and probably just skip on to their turn. We can actually, I'm going to go and throw down an untapped Saproling Migration here. And then next turn, I'm going to throw out a March of the Multitudes. Can't just keep stalemating the game and all that shenanigans. So next turn we'll be able to march for what, 6, and then turn after that we'll be able to march for 12. That's a little bit better. Biogenic Ooze. This man's playing some scary stuff. Nonetheless, some interesting stuff. And I like the idea of Shala on Biogenic. Alright, so Alad will actually be able to march. Ooh, actually. Let's wait for his turn to do that. We're going to be able to march for 7 here because we drew the extra land. A Beast Whisperer coming down too. I like the way this man plays. He can swing with his Shala at any point if he so pleases. I'm not too worried about losing the 3 damage. Alrighty, so what did I say? We'll have 3 tapped out, 2, 4, 5, 7. And next turn, if we want to get one out for 14, we can. Which we just might, right? Throwing down a March of the Multitudes for 14 additional creatures is something mighty fierce. So we'll go next again. Not gonna attack. We could still do 14 if we wanted to, because playing the Hunted Witness doesn't take away one from March of the Multitudes, as the land could either be tapped for a Convoke, or you can tap the Hunted Witness for a Convoke, so we don't lose any value there. Mentor of the Meek. That's interesting if you can pump your Biogenic Ooze, because then you get the creature with power 2 or less entering the battlefield, and you can pay the 1, obviously. And I'll pay the 1 there to draw as well. I really like this guy's deck. And you may see one very similar to it coming out from me soon. It's a very interesting setup he has here. Unfortunately, it doesn't protect him from Cavalcade, so if I manage to get out Healer's Hawk. So if I manage to get out a Cavalcade, then we will win. Which is why I'm kind of waiting. I don't know what health point he'll be at, and I'd rather march for as big as possible, if at all possible. Okay, probably swinging with his Shalai here for a huge amount, right? He gets +6/+6, makes him a 9/10. That is pretty huge. Ministrant of Obligation. I don't know how I feel about that being in the deck. I don't feel like a 3-mana 2/1, even for the Afterlife of 2, is okay. And we still have the Hunted Witnesses to chum block here and lose no value as far as creature count goes. Opponent is thinking very carefully about this. If he swings in with Biogenic Ooze at any point, we do murder it, by the way. So he's going to attack with Shalai. Again, I'm perfectly fine with that. Probably won't block it regardless. He's going to block with a Slime Ooze. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to block that with a Hunted Witness, as I just said. We lose no value. It's a perfectly fine chum block. Alright, we'll resolve that. Arc. It's interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and tap it out and draw a card. I'm really trying to get a Cavalcade here. Heroic Reinforcements. Not going to do it for us. Alrighty. Of course, next turn we can Heroic. Or we could do a big March and then Heroic, right? And just overpower him with numbers. Oh, that could work as well. Although with a Wild Growth Walker coming down, and then probably the Merfolk Branch Walker, he's going to have a little bit more health. And by a little, probably, you know, a decent bit, because you heal 3, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know what they were thinking with the Wild Growth Walker. No way that card didn't blow up when they released it. 2 Wild Growth Walkers, and then the Merfolk Branch Walker, if I had to guess about it. Oh, another land. Okay, so what? 2, he has 7, 9. He has 9 defenders. Right now I have 8, 10. Okay, he has 10 defenders. I have 10, 14 attackers. Next turn though, if I tap that out, I have 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 plus 9, and I'll have 21 attackers. That's almost enough. 13, 14. That's damage. I'm just gonna take it. Alrighty, my turn. Cavalcade, we drew it. Wonderful. Definitely just gonna throw it down and probably gonna march on his turn. That'll be GG next turn if he can't find some way, shape, or form to deal with everything that's gonna be hitting him in the face next turn. We can still, of course, march at any point if we need to. We march for what? 3, 1, and that's 3, 4, 5, 7, 15. 15, which will give us what? 23 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 attackers, all imbued, or all proccing Cavalcade. Oh no, he's gonna take away my Cavalcade. That's not fun. You're no fun. Yeah, I get it. Cool. Cool story, bro. You have an Ixalan's bindings. What a bitch. Alright, I no longer like his deck. Now it's just fucking annoying. It took away my win con. My fun win con. And it's annoying because the Shala. Which he'll probably swing back in with the Shala this turn. If he does, okay, whatever, cool. I'll probably just take the damage to the face again. Settle the wreckage. That's probably going to be GG on this game. Yep, I'm going to call that GG. I was hoping he wouldn't have an Ixalan's, but yeah, there it is. So unless we have like Conclave coming up next turn. Who is that counting down for? And why do I have to keep fucking hearing it? Come on, Magic. Fix your game. I guess I'll just have to turn the audio all the way down until our opponent decides to do something. Lord knows he will probably take 5 years deciding on that. Conclave Tribunal. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead and do this for... How many did I say? 15? Is that it? Okay, let me see if I can... Okay. That audio's gone. We're okay. Just in case he decides to take our Ajani's welcome, there's 15 more health for us, so. Cool. Take whatever you want. We don't have anything else besides the Cavalcade that I really care about now. Like I said, we could draw a Conclave, get our Cavalcade back, which would be excellent. Just gonna take my Healer's Hawk. I feel like taking the Ajani's welcome is a little bit better there, considering that's how I'm really staying alive. I haven't blocked with my Healer's Hawk once, actually. Whatever. What are you doing? You can't kill us this turn. You're not gonna attack with everything. You're gonna do the same thing you always do. Excellent. Alrighty. Still drew nothing. So, yeah. How many creatures does he have tapped? Yeah, or untapped, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 23 plus 2 is 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 20, or 29, 30, I'm sorry. 30 creatures attacking all with 2 damage. That's 60 damage. That's lethal, yeah. Am I right? Am I miscounting somewhere? Surely I'm not misfiguring it up like that. 60 damage, he only has 36 health. If we don't win here, oh well. He would probably win in the future anyways. But he took my Cavalcade, so all my fun's over anyways. So let's see if he can figure out some math here so as to not die, thanks to tapping creatures that he really shouldn't have. Why did he tap those? All for the Conclave on my Healer's Hawk. So he lost simply because he took a Healer's Hawk. That's really sad, actually. So game 3, thankfully, we are going to pick up the victory. Our opponent may have been playing a better deck, or, well, may have been in a better position with his deck. He terribly misplayed there. So yeah, that's going to be a GG on game 3. And wow, as I said, playing in the middle of the day, you're going to get some very questionable opponents. nonetheless, thanks for watching. Sorry I get a little bit irritated there in the last match. The guy was just taking forever. And, yeah, I threw down an Ixalan's on my Cavalcade, so fuck him. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section suggesting any new ideas for this deck or future decks, past decks. You guys know the deal. As always, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.